All right.
Yeah, you been, dude.
You seen me? I was in my car. I was in my wife's car
Mm-hmm.
in the
AJ,
Fusion
look
at the
this
old
right
apartments.
Here. So
Yeah.
And I pulled up and I was like, "Oh, that's LeMar."
Yeah.
And then that was like the first time in my adulthood that you see me.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah. I felt like the last time I saw you was probably I feel like it was WrestleMania at your
Yeah,
My mom's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When me and James went over there.
What year was that?
Oh man, that was
It's 2017, 2017.
yeah.
I had WrestleMania at my apartment in 2016.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that was a while ago. I just remember we went over there and we were eating lumpia.
Yeah.
Of course, because this is
Eating all
best.
the Olympia, yeah.
I remember I was like, "Mom, can I have WrestleMania here?" Like, I wanted to host WrestleMania. And she was like, somebody's going to get hurt. I was like, "Mom, not like actual wrestling."
The fuck?
I was like, "I want to like buy it pay-per-view and then have friends over." She's like, "Oh, I'll cook."
How rude. She thought we were gonna fucking do that shit again. We too damn big for that.
No, there was one time though when I came over there and we were doing we had the mattresses and we were going down the damn stairs with that shit.
Yeah, at my mom's house in El Mirage.
Yeah, we were adulthood at that time
yeah.
too. So
I remember that.
we were just bullshitting around.
Dude, how did we not break something?
I swear I almost ran into that like fancy like china cabinet with like all the dishes in there. Like I got like this close from like stopping like right in front of it.
Shit, dude. I see you got the fucking grill in.
Yeah. You said what did you say? You said I can't eat off the grill no more, so I gotta put it in my mouth.
God damn. That's fucked up.
Dude, you look good.
Thanks. I feel good. I feel pretty good.
Shit.
That's good, man.
What is that? 60 down now?
Probably about I want to say my highest was 378, and now I weighed myself last week. I was 300. So yeah, probably a good 70 pounds or so, a little over 70 pounds.
And you started the process like what, because you had to do.
I started so last year I went to my first seminar in September.
Yeah.
My first consultation was in November.
Okay.
And then from there, every month after, they had me come in to get weighed, and then they started me on the diet plan.
Yeah.
And just continuously on from there until I was able to get all my clearances, my doctor visits and all that. And then they scheduled me for the surgery for the sleeve probably around I want to say May. I think it was May or June or so.
This year.
Yeah, this year. Yep. So then once I got in on August 29th was my surgery date, and that's when we had everything done, and it went pretty good.
He said he knew somebody who had the.
Yeah, one of my coworkers, she had gotten it done in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
It was
Nice.
a whole process, but I just remember her not being able to eat shit, like eating like a small ass amount and getting like full off of it. And that shit was crazy to me.
Yeah, I went last night. I went to get some tacos, and like I just got cleared for my regular diet because I was on pureed foods, and then I went to soft foods, and then now I could do whatever regular foods. So I went to I don't know if you guys been there. It's called Tacos Califia, I think.
Yeah.
And I was going in there expecting to eat at least 2 tacos.
Taco Khalifa?
Yeah.
I've seen her in a movie once or twice. She was handing out a taco.
Which one did you go to?
The one over on
taco.
83rd and Thunderbird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I live on
Khaleesi's taco.
I live right there.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I was there last night, and I could only put down one. Man, I was full.
Damn, dude, it's got you like so like you take a couple bites and you're done.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
It's crazy.
Also, I want to apologize. These tables are high, so you can see what's going on underneath. Just like I'm gonna start covering these up. You can't.
Yeah.
I had Vince sit in that chair so we could frame him real quick.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You can see everything."
Yeah.
I was like,
Secret stash.
You got the money shot right there.
Yeah.
"These are my ashy ass knees, dude." Fuck, Well, should we fucking get this thing started, dude?
Yeah.
Man, well, I'm stoked to have you here, bro. This is gonna be a good little conversation.
Man, I was stoked too. I was glad you asked me because I was just like, yo, I ain't never been on a podcast before. I'm like, I know you. Me and you've been friends since freaking grade school.
I know,
so
dude.
like,
Podcasts are fun, bro. Like it's all like everything's easy going, other than the getting naked part. But we'll get to that later. There we go. And this is not even what's going on here. It's not even dum. It's not even fucking going.
What? It was going earlier, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
Which one is this now?
It's in there.
Wait, what's this? Oh, I know why. Okay.
You have it backwards?
This goes into that.
Oh. Is it this?
Yeah. It's just going to be
The audio is going to be a little
weird there for a sec. But, you know.
This is... Editing takes care of this.
Right.
You might want to scoot over a little bit since we are doing some adjustments. You're pretty far to the left on here. It looks a little funky.
Am I?
So, yeah, you're like pretty leftish. Maybe scoot scoot more left. You're pretty far on the shot to the left, but if you go your left this way, you should be fine.
This way?
Yeah, that way.
Oh.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah, that's a little bit better. At the very beginning, though, you were like off. Like,
Was I off the
Oh,
camera?
shit.
like damn near.
Oh, we could probably just move that then real quick. I don't know, Vince, if you want to like just go and just adjust it real quick.
Yeah.
If you grab it, it needs to come over towards the wall a little bit. The camera.
Just like tiny adjustments.
That should be a lot better. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Just a little editing magic and
Jesus.
I'm gonna leave all this shit in.
Don't fucking leave it in. If you're leaving it in, we need to get a picture of your fucking ashy ass knees to get in there.
All right.
That's why he's afraid to get up. He's like, gonna move the things.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we get this thing going for the first time today?
Yeah, for this is the first.
Here we go.
first time.
What the hell happened? Here we go.
You fucking paused it.
Anong ginagawa nyo? Sugod na! Sige na, sige na, sige na! Bunsa man mo? Ay, nako!
Welcome to another episode of Nako. I am your host. Kuya doesn't know how to do shit on the podcast.
No.
Man,
That's a new one.
understandable.
It's a new one. And I am here with our amazing cast and crew today. We got my brother, co-host, not guest host, co-host, Kuya Vince to my left, the screen flip up.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
Hello.
We did some revamping, some setup here, and thanks to the man on my right, you can't see his face, but we got the producer extraordinaire up in the house, Mr. Kango, the Mango, Josh.
What up? What up?
Doing it up. We did a lot of changes to the studio today, and what used to be all of us sitting at one table is now all of us sitting at our own tables.
Wobbly as they may be.
We were
They
too
are,
fat
yeah.
for one table. We had to have our own.
But eventually, when we do figure out a way to make these,
It's working good. It's just a little of the wobbles. We have some stuff mounted to the table,
Yeah,
so
well-
it makes it extra kind of.
yeah, I'll probably like end up. Yeah, we'll figure some.
We're gonna figure it out.
We'll figure it
some
out.
more changes.
As my friend says, we're gonna finger it out.
Mhm.
Oh,
Who says that?
Do with that what you will. Huh?
And then we got my childhood friend, dude. How long have we known each other? First, before we introduce the man here.
Call it all
Was
the
it
way
kindergarten?
back. What year?
Yeah.
Was it kindergarten?
Yeah, probably kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
No way.
This is how long I've known
What was
this
your,
guy.
wait, what were your kindergarten teachers? Would you share a teacher?
You swear I was in a class with you, but I remember being with Miss Ragland as my
Miss Ragland.
kindergarten teacher. But you said I was in a class with you and I got switched out, and I have no recollection of that.
I don't fucking remember
it's the
that.
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Right.
I might have been looking at a mirror.
Right.
Just at the time, we were like, there was another big guy there, but I don't remember who it was.
You look kind of like me. I don't know.
But we got my old childhood friend here, man, Mr. LeMar Higgins in the house. Everybody give it up for him. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If you heard us talking about it right before, he just got the sleeve, the stomach sleeve.
Yep.
Dude, you look good. You lost a lot of weight already.
Thank you.
Fucking
Yeah, man.
Trying, man. Just letting it slowly come off.
yeah, for real, dude.
Consistency is key.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
It's good, man.
Where we need to, start hitting the gym and
I was hitting it, but My hands just
It was
hurt.
it was hitting back.
I wasn't losing
It was
weight. I was just
bad.
my hands hurt.
Yeah, I need a. I'm trying to like. You started sending me some diet like supplements and stuff. You said cauliflower rice. I was like, damn, dude, the Filipino inside is fucking screaming, bro. Like you're like, oh yeah, swap out rice for this. And I'm like,
Yeah, it's almost racist when
Right.
when you recommend
I was
a
like,
Filipino to not have rice.
swap out what?
Yeah.
Like I can't do that to my mom, dude.
Right.
Like, nah, she would understand though. Like she'd be the most understanding out of people.
Like, yeah,
Oh,
she's
mijo.
changed her diet a ton
Oh yeah,
herself.
yeah.
Surprising me.
But yeah, man, I like you look great. Like you can put your fucking your
Yeah,
leg
this
up.
is new right here for me, man. I've been doing this for a couple months now, and I'm liking it. Yeah, put my knee up, put my leg on my knee now. So
Dang,
that's new shit.
Why
right
am I
there.
so fat, dude? That's surprising me. Why is it like
That's like an accomplishment.
I'm like,
Oh my god, the body can do that? Wow.
you don't have to hold on to your ankle, dude, while you're doing that shit like a
Nah,
melted ice cream.
I think it's the angle of this chair is like
Yeah,
going
you,
up.
you sink in a little
Yeah, you
bit.
sink in a little bit.
give
so
yourself the credit, bro.
Yeah, but you-
just
it's good.
just
I
let me
think it
look.
could be higher and you can still do it, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I gotta hold my breath for approximately 6 seconds to try and do that.
You just pass out doing it. You're like, the blood flow stopped for a
Fucking
second.
airhead, yeah.
What happened? He was trying to put his leg up.
Comfortable is at a price.
Well, man, dude, I'm again like I said outside when I greeted you in here. I was like, damn, dude, I'm like putting on the weight that you lost, bro. So I need to like start losing some weight, man. Like, I was scared about Thanksgiving at first.
Me too.
I was scared about Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
but Thanksgiving Day, because I was like, I'm gonna eat, and I wanted to.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to fucking grub down. I
Right.
wanted all the fucking stuff. Like I said, I wanted that Thanksgiving soup at the end of like my plate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But going to Grandpa's
talked about it.
for Thanksgiving,
Mm-hmm.
and like the other company that was there, like Uncle and his kids, and like just, and then like they
family.
didn't make a lot of food,
Sure.
so I was forced to not eat a lot.
They're like, yeah, no, he's coming over. Let's
You
cut
gotta
down the
portion it out.
Like,
I left, and then they were like,
They
all right,
broke
bring
it all out.
Yeah,
Bust
they
it all
grabbed
out.
all in the
in.
cars.
There's 3 other things of stuffing. They're like, damn, dude, we can have some now.
he's gone
No.
now. Open up that shit.
No, but
he didn't sniff it out. We're in the clear.
I was just afraid because I was like, damn, like, because I feel like lately, if I eat something, I just immediately bloat up.
Mhm.
And like, no matter if I go and like go for a walk or something, I just don't feel better. I just feel bigger.
Right.
So Thanksgiving was kind of a worry. And then I was a little worried when I went to your house because you made all that food. But like, it was fucking bomb food. And it was just, I still had to, like, it didn't really bother me at the end of it because I'm like, I didn't overeat or anything. Fucking fire, dude, by the way.
Dude, I cooked all that
You went
shit.
ham.
Dang.
I went
You
crazy.
did a ham?
Turkey.
You got a
He went
chef?
turkey.
Got a
Oh,
chef
okay.
over here? A low-key chef?
Bro, he made you said you wanted some mac and cheese too. You didn't even
Where
get
the-
the mac and cheese.
Bro, I didn't get no mac and cheese.
I was gonna
on
ask.
Thanksgiving, man. I was every year I get mac and cheese, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I went to my cousin's this year, and don't get me wrong, it was bomb. You know, she cooked a lot of good food. The family came over and stuff like that. But you know, I feel like mac and cheese is like my one staple when it comes to
Really?
Thanksgiving food. Plus, I haven't even been eating any
course.
pasta since
Right.
the sleeve.
Procedure, yeah.
So I was like, you know what? This is my chance. You know,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, if anything, this is my chance now to test it out. And we didn't even have no mac and cheese, man.
Bro, you would have had like 4 bites anyways and be like,
Yeah, it really would have been like probably 3 or 4 bites, and I would have been full. I'd have been stuffed.
you've been crying, just be like, I want more of that.
Right.
Like,
And it's crazy because like you can't even, at least for me in my situation, like I'll get full and it's like on the verge of like almost wanting to vomit. So it's
Mhm.
like as soon as you feel that, just abort everything.
yeah.
Like don't even try to take additional bites.
Oh,
Yeah.
If your plate's like still kind of like half full or halfway, and you're like, no, I gotta finish this, you know, bro, don't even do it to yourself.
Have you like got to that point? Have you like ate some shit and then like vomited it? Or
Yeah, actually, around Halloween, I had I think I had a candy bar. I was in the mood for something sweet, so I had a candy bar, and I was reading about dumping syndrome, and I guess one of the triggers.
I have that like every morning.
every I guess with the dumping syndrome, it's like when you have too much sweets, or if you eat too fast and too much. And I guess for me, what triggered it was the sweets, and I had, like I said, I had like a crunch bar or something like that, and then I ate something else, something small, and like literally my mouth watered up and it just all came out. I was just like, I was like, yeah, and it was kind of
That's
like
rough.
painful a little bit too, like in my chest area.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I'm never doing that again. Never.
Damn.
Yeah, when your body tells you no, you got to kind of listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Mine tells me yes, and I'm just like, I need to stop listening to it. It's the worst, dude.
Push it off to the side.
Yeah, and I'm like, man, and then you inspired me. So like, I'm this week gonna try and talk to a doctor about Ozempic,
Yeah.
which we talked a little bit about.
Yep.
It's like Kim Kardashian shit, dude.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. They always are talking about on like the Kardashians. There's like a joke. They're like, "Oh, are they on Olympic?" Like,
Everybody's
everyone's-
on Ozempic, bro.
Yeah.
That's like the new wonder weight loss medication, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just, I know it's just the start. That's not going to be like the end all be all. My goal is to not feel so like
What's
to not
your
feel
goal
so
weight?
fat that I'm unmotivated to go to a gym and work out.
Right.
Which is like, I've just let myself go this year,
Mhm.
which I thought was going to be impossible considering like I was going back to like playing gigs all the time.
Right.
But like, man, I don't know. Also, after your 30s, your body just like hits different.
Yeah. Your metabolism, all that.
Everything is like, once you turn 30,
Yep.
everything changes. So then you're like, shit, dude, I have to think about this stuff now.
Yep.
Because I don't remember ever being like this at 29.
Right.
I was like, good. Everything was just Gucci, you know, like I can eat something and then still feel like, okay, I can like,
Just to move
that-
around and all that.
yeah, now I'm like making sounds when I get up and dumping syndrome and shit, dude. You know what it is? Can you ever get that?
what, like tired?
Dumping syndrome.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I did
Like
have to think.
tired?
Like tired. I mean, I noticed with like the 30 thing, because I definitely like I'm not exactly like the healthiest person. Like I still eat, drink all the fucking time.
Yeah.
But I used to be able to like, it wouldn't hit me in the mornings. Now some mornings, like if I drink a bunch or if I ate like a huge meal, like I just feel like shit. Like in the morning, waking up, like I can feel it in my body. Like my everything just feels
Yep.
horrible. I'm like, oh my god, like this sucks. Then eventually it goes away, like by noon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that morning feeling, man, it's horrible. When I was doing that like fasting thing, bro, felt great every morning. I was like living life, you know, all about it. Kind of falling off of it because eating one time a day sucks.
Yeah.
Holiday season
Yeah.
it's
The
the biggest
worst.
challenge to try and do any type of fasting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely falling off the wagon.
I've been
on that.
slowing a lot.
Yeah.
That's what's scaring me.
You guys are fucking I just turned 30 at the beginning of the month and you guys are making it seem like fucking scary.
Well, it's
as
all
shit.
down.
Oh, it's downhill.
Yeah.
We're fucked.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the rest of your life.
See, the
Yeah.
thing is, the only people who this doesn't affect are the people who are like in the gym twice
Right.
a day for 2 hours every day. They're like the most athletic people. Even people who are like not into working out, they have fast metabolisms. They're probably skinny as shit.
Right.
Once they hit 30, they're just like, oh, my back, my knee,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Aches and pains, all
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So it's like it's so weird because it's like everybody I've talked to after 30, they're like, dude, it's just
Right.
you get like pains in places you didn't even think you get pains. You're like, how does my hair hurt? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy,
Your
dude.
hair looks like it hurts right now.
It
Like it is doing the emo thing.
is it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yo, you used to always make fun of me about my hair. You know, it's what do you say that Jackie Chan hair?
Yeah. You got that smooth Jackie Chan hair right there.
Jackie Chan.
I used to have my hair short and I would comb it in certain ways. Like you got that
Yep.
Jackie Chan hair,
Yeah. Just style it whichever way you want.
bro. We used to work together at a assisted living home. What?
This is fucking Jackie Chan picturing you and then LeMar fucking flush hour.
Like a snacky Chan.
Flush hour.
Flush
Yo,
hour?
that was at the end of the night. That was at the end of the night at our
Flush hour?
We were out there playing battle shits, dude, in the bathroom, bro.
All the time, bro.
I'd be like, "Where's Lamar?" And we go out and find the furthest bathroom, and I
Yep.
fucking that motherfucker's shoes in there, fucking pants down at the ankles in that fucking stall. And I'm like, "Yo, Lamar," I'm like, "You easy?" He's like, "Uh huh."
Yep.
you know it's not that bad because he
Same.
got both his legs still in his pants. You know that's a red alert when you get one out.
Right.
You got to spread a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
Let alone being butt naked in there too, bro. Just pants off to the side somewhere. Hang them over the damn.
like a dressing room.
Yeah, dude. And that was like every night we worked together. We'd just
Right.
be like, it was at the end of the night. Everybody's doing their side work. And Lamar just disappeared for like 30 minutes.
Bruh.
We go in there and I know where his ass is at.
I'm not gonna like real like the assisted living place had like bomb food, so
Yeah,
at
no,
lunch, I was getting down on lunch, bro.
See, the thing is, so we worked at a place called Royal Oaks. It's assisted living. My mom worked there. I don't think she works there anymore. No, my mom worked there, and then I started working there. LeMar got a job there.
Doing
Did I
what?
get you the job?
Yeah, you got me the job.
I
Yeah,
got you the job there,
yep.
and we were just servers.
For the old people?
Yeah, so they had like the assisted living place had they had independent living and then assisted living. So the independent living place that we worked in had a restaurant at the bottom,
Yeah,
and it's just for
yeah.
just for the people that live there.
right.
Like they could invite guests if they wanted to, but it wasn't like something that like general public can come to.
Right, it was like family mostly.
Yeah, so like we knew everybody.
Yeah,
You know, and everybody knew us. But
they knew us as one. We were the
yeah,
same
we were the
person.
same person. They always thought he was me.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah. They were calling him LeMar, calling me Ariel.
Yeah,
They would-
they were talking to him like, "Hey, you play piano? Like you play some piano?"
They would be like, "Are you gonna play for something for us?" I'm
Yeah,
like,
it got to the
I
point
don't-
where he ended up learning how to play
you
the
should've-
piano.
You should have lived it up. You should have been like, "Yeah, I'm about to play something right now."
No,
and
he
then go in
ended
the
up learning
back.
how to play piano.
a little, yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Dude, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just because they're old and they just didn't understand? They're like two brown people.
Two
Right,
brown guys. They
right,
probably
yeah.
saw. Yeah. Oh, dude, I used to piss them off, bro, because like you know who I am. You know that I'm not like it's give respect, get respect.
Right.
And
Be that way with old people, bro. They don't give a fuck.
yeah, so at that point, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But like it's like okay, I get it. My job is on the line. I remember one
Yeah, and
time.
how old were you though at this time too?
I don't know.
Or
What,
what? 16, 17?
No. We're like
Uh,
18 to 20.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you were, I mean, still really freaking young.
'Cause I think I left there when I was like 24, maybe like 24, 25.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was just funny because like there was times where like there were they were all lovely people. Don't get me wrong, they're nice
Yeah.
people,
Yep.
but like some of the people that live there, they just had they were just pissed.
Yeah.
You know, they're always
Grumpy.
mad,
Grumpy.
as fuck, and like even grumpier to anybody who had fucking just tone in their skin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was a different time.
Tone in their skin.
Yeah. And I remember one time I just remember one of the guys stood up to me and he's like, "I'm the law."
Yeah.
And he got mad at me and I was like, "Bro, like,
Yeah.
am I gonna get shot, dude?"
Right.
We always did there was like always rules. So like the rules are like if they wanted a fruit cup, you'd have to put the fruit in a cup.
Yeah.
It's a little fucking styrofoam cup like this small.
Mm-hmm.
But they would always ask for it in a box. And like the bosses are always like, "No, don't give it to them in box
bigger.
because the boxes are bigger. We run out of fruit more, fresh
Yeah.
fruit
Yeah.
faster." But they'd always ask for fruit cups, and they're like, "So can I get a fruit cup in a box?"
Right.
So we'd give them like the fruit in the box. Eventually, I was just like, "Look, they're gonna ask for a fruit cup in a box. Is exactly what they're gonna get." So somebody asked me for a fruit cup in a
Literally.
box, and I put the fruit cup in the fruit in a cup, and then I put the cup in the box, and I gave it to them. And then like, "What is this? Like a fruit cup in a box? There you go." And
Right.
then like.
Just look at them all weird, like, what? Like, it's not supposed to be like this.
Yeah, but like I had a lot of great memories, fond memories there. Working with you,
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Yep.
wrestling shit, dude. Like just like
Yep.
us and coworkers always wrestling in the back room. Like
The fuck?
Yeah, we were just like reenacting shit, acting like we had like championship belt and slamming stuff on the tables back there. Like just
hell?
acting out, man. Just to pass time, you know what I'm saying? Like just because we're all goofy like that.
yeah. We had a friend named Donovan. I remember me and Don V were like fake wrestling, and I had put him up on my shoulders like I was gonna suplex him with Samoan drop him. My manager walks in, he's like, "Hey," he just like looked at me.
And he turns slowly and he just got him on his shoulders.
My shoulders was like,
And
huh?
Donovan just like sitting there with his head to the side, like laying on him like this, just like straight
He's like,
face.
"What's up?"
Yeah, like what's up?
Oh,
ugly.
fuck. Oh, it's so funny, dude. Oh man, yeah. I'm surprised I didn't get fired from there from as much as like shit I gave the management.
Right.
But I ended up quitting there, and I think quitting was like the best thing I ever did for my life because if I didn't quit, I don't know what I'd still be doing.
Mhm.
But I quit because I wanted to pursue music.
Right.
And I was like, even though I wasn't like making money from music, I was still playing like shows. And I remember the reason why I quit was because I was just like, look, the schedule I'm on, 3 days a week or whatever, 2 days like for 4 hours, one day for 8 hours.
Yeah.
I was like, that's perfect for me. This is what I need. They're like, no, we need you for five days a week, and we need you like 8 hours all those days.
Right.
I can't do that.
Force your
Yeah.
schedule to change.
Yeah, I can't do that. Like, I want to do music,
Right.
and it's like the boss, like the one who was doing the scheduling, didn't believe me
Right.
Yeah, of
or didn't
course.
believe in me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like,
Well, it is. I mean, it's an outlandish like thing to
she changed it like knowing that like this has been my schedule for 2 years,
Right.
Yeah.
3 years, and this is like what's helped me because I do music on the side.
Yeah.
And so eventually I just walked out,
Yeah.
and I was just like that was like the beginning of the end of like me working an actual job, and then like changing into playing gigs.
Right.
And that from like that point, not having that job was like, okay, I really need to figure out how to make money doing music and shit.
Right.
And like that's where it all started. And like
Nice.
barely, yeah.
And it's like once you dipped out, I mean, I stayed for like another, I don't know, maybe like 2 years or so.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Maybe like 2 or 3 years.
3 years.
And then everybody else started dipping out too after that as well. So I dipped out just because I went and found another job opportunity that was paying more at the time. Cause I went from being server, and then I was doing, dishwashing. And then I went to the grill. I don't know if you remember the grill over there on the side when they transferred to the new dining room.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was there like the remainder of my little period of time. But yeah, I was just like not getting too many hours too, and the pay wasn't the greatest. So I was like, it's time to switch it up.
His uniform sucked too, dude.
Oh yeah. No,
Shit was hot, bro.
Yeah,
It
yo.
was hot. We're big dudes in these little ass uniforms,
We
bro.
had to
Like,
tuck in our shirt and everything.
yeah, and you can't ask a big dude to suck in his shirt all the time, bro. Like we can't breathe, dude. Like we got Dunlap's disease, bro. Our belly Dunlapped our belt, bro. Like that shit don't fucking.
Like every time I'm like grabbing something off the ground, I gotta retuck my shit.
Yeah. I remember one time my pants ripped in the middle of my shift. I didn't even realize it till the end of the night. I was like, that's why that breeze was there, bro. And then nobody said a damn thing.
Nobody
to me,
said
dude.
nothing.
Just let me work my ass hanging out like that, bro. Skid marks and everything, dude. What the fuck?
That's insane.
Wow. It was funny though. It was, like I said, it was hilarious with the people that we did work with and we were cool with.
Yeah.
But then like once everybody started dipping out, it was just like super boring. It was just
Yeah,
super
of course.
strict and everything. So it was like it's time to dip out.
So you said before you got here, you got a new tattoo?
Yeah, this one on my neck right here.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I was over there getting.
See, that's another reason I need to lose weight,
You
bro.
can actually get a neck
Yeah,
tattoo.
fucking fuck.
I saw that episode when you guys were talking about that, man. That was funny.
He was like, I'm gonna get a tattoo the day he asked me to come in and get a podcast. This is some fucking, bro, it's some bullshit, bro. How you gonna get a tattoo?
No,
This is an intervention right here.
Let me tell you what happened. All right, so last night, maybe like it was late, man. It was probably like 10, 11 o'clock ish, and my tattoo artist hit me up. And he finally hit me back because I hit him up last week and I was like, yo, I want to get a tattoo, how much it's gonna cost. So he finally hit me up and he was like, oh yeah, come through tomorrow. And I'm like, I thought this dude just ghosted me because I didn't get nothing from him for a whole week.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, come through tomorrow. Let me know what you want. Send me a picture of it, whatever. And I'm like, okay, here's what I want, how much and everything. He's like, yeah, I got an opening tomorrow. Just come through tomorrow at 2:00. And I was like, oh, perfect. Like right before the podcast. So I was like, okay, I'll be there. We'll get it done. I was like, hopefully it don't take too long. And that's why when I hit you up, I was just leaving the tattoo shop. And the good thing is it's close to my house.
Okay.
So I was like, I ran home, changed real quick.
Shop?
It's called Cepho Inc. Yeah, it's over downtown, 56th Avenue in Glendale, right near Glendale Glitters and all that.
Okay.
So yeah, I went to him. I went to him from my other one back here. That's higher up. So this is my second one by him, and I like his work. He's really really cool dude. And like I said, it was a last minute thing. I did not have this planned for today. Like today was strictly just today was the podcast. But
this motherfucker lying, dude. He said, I'm gonna get this shit on my neck and show him. Next week I'm going hard on that Ozempic, dude. I'm
Snorting that shit.
right.
fucking putting that shit in my ass cheeks every day.
Isn't it
Whoa.
an injection? The Ozempic, it's like a needle you gotta.
I think so. It's a needle, right?
Yeah, I used to take it. Yeah, it's very small though, like tiny. You don't even really feel it.
Oh, really?
Like compared to like if you were to ever get like a flu shot or something like that, it's smaller than that. And you just put it literally in your thigh or the back of your arm.
Really?
Where do you buy it from? You gotta like get a
Prescription.
It's gotta get
it's a
prescribed.
And
Is it expensive?
I guess it depends on your health
now.
insurance.
Well,
Depending on your health insurance, it can be. Mine wasn't too bad, but they send it to CVS, Walgreens, whatever, and then you just go pick it up. And it's a week. You only take it once a week.
How much is it without insurance?
It's probably like 800.
Yeah, I've heard it's up there in the hundreds at least.
Really?
Especially now. I mean, it's the talk of the town. So
Well, I got a friend of mine. I played his home. Like he just moved into a new place in Scottsdale, and like a new fancy ass hotel or like fancy ass apartment condo place.
Yeah.
And I'm talking like this place is fucking stupid. How nice it is. And he had a party in their clubhouse and had me play music. And he's been like, well, he's another one of like my really close friends. The guy deals with like a lot of like clinical depression and mental health stuff too. So we talk a lot on that subject. And I've known him for years. He's been like supporting my music for forever. And so like he was helping me bring my stuff out to my car. And things got like super emotional between him and I because we were just talking about like things that have been happening and like it just got really emotional. And then he was just like, dude, you know, I love you because like I've known you for so long, and he's like, I want to see you succeed. I want to see you healthy. He's like, so like no matter what it is, he's like, when you call the doctor, no matter how much it costs, he's like, I will front it. And because he like I'm a musician, dude. Like we don't, you know, like
You don't have insurance.
Yeah, there's
we got
insurance,
insurance,
right,
dude.
right,
Like we have to pay our like fucking half of our money to taxes
right.
and all that shit. Let alone like, it's not the same, you know. So like, yeah, a lot of musicians don't have insurance. I definitely fucking don't have insurance. I have access.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll cover any of these epic, but he was just like, whatever it is that you can get,
Right.
you know, he's like, but whatever it's going to cost you, just let me know and I'll front it for like however long you need it to, just so you can start getting back into like,
Dang, that's dope.
and I was like,
You out here sucking dick for health insurance?
That's
gotta
the
pay your
American
fucking
way,
bills.
baby.
Listen,
Welcome
hey,
to
You
America.
gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm out there on that fucking
Playing
Dude,
playing
I
that
got-
guitar at night, but then late night you play that flute, huh?
hey, I got that headache, dude. I got that fucking, you know what I mean, bro? When I headache 2024, bro, you know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude.
It is going to be significantly out of pocket though, because I believe it like counts as like a luxury. You know, it's not,
Yeah.
like if you were dying
Cosmetic
because
kind of thing.
it would-
Well, I think they look at it though. They look at your health, and like me, like I'm not healthy.
But it's also it's dual usage, so it's not only for to help with weight loss, but it's also help to manage your diabetes. That's why I got put onto it,
Okay.
because after I became diabetic, like my stuff got out of control.
Mhm.
I wasn't staying on top of my insulin. I was, eating whatever I want, and I was just, my numbers were running real high. So I went to my endocrinologist, and she was like, okay, there's this injection we could put you on, and it's going to help manage your diabetes to kind of average you out, so you don't stay high up with your glucose levels.
Yeah.
So that's why I got put on it. But a lot of people have been using it for weight loss purposes.
Yeah.
So like they tell you to monitor your blood sugar, like if you're diabetic, but I guess if you're not diabetic, maybe it still, still works for you. Because like I said, I have like a couple family members who are on it. And then I know some people who take it who aren't diabetic.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's
dual usage.
That's what I heard is part of the problem right now with trying to get it though, is because people hear that it's a weight loss thing,
Yeah.
priority over
Yeah.
a diabetes thing,
Right.
and now like it's hard for people to get that. People are struggling
are
with
diabetic.
diabetes, yeah,
Yep.
and people are just getting it for the weight loss only.
Right. Yeah.
So
So they're all.
I mean, I definitely need it for the weight loss thing, and I think it'll help with like sleep apnea
Mhm.
and sleeping and like it's just gonna help my overall health because it's just declining.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
whole weight loss in general. Once
Mhm.
once you start getting through that helps. Like everything you just said right now, it'll help
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
yeah,
I just gotta just put that foot forward and fucking jump towards it, man.
Yeah.
Man, that's another thing is like after 30 you have to think about all the health and medical stuff you gotta
Right.
do these checkups and like fingers up your butt, dude. Like I just don't know if like I'm ready for that yet.
Right.
Is that like coming soon, dude?
I haven't been
Coming
a
soon.
doctor in forever. I don't really go to the doctor.
Yeah.
I just kind of let it roll.
you've had your fingers up your butt already.
for pleasure though.
Don't try to
It's like not was it for pleasure or for
I mean, probably to dig something out or like.
dig something out? I feel that what is that? Toilet paper? That's about 3 weeks old. I can get that one out of there, dude.
God, get that out of there.
Yeah. Fucking hell, man. Well, yeah, no, I definitely want to like see what my options are.
Oh yeah.
And you weren't the first person that, because like a friend of mine, or a former friend of ours, had a family member who also had the sleeve,
Mhm.
I think, and he lost like 150 pounds in like a year
Yeah. Yeah.
or something like that. And I saw the before and after photos, and I'm like, damn, dude. Also, editing these podcasts and hearing myself breathe is just another fucking reason for
I was
me
wondering
to-
about that, like, because you said you listened to it a bunch of times. Like,
Oh, dude, all I hear is just. And I'm like,
You look
I'm
back, you're like somebody.
yeah, I was like, who the fuck
Here's
is
our host, Darth Vader.
Fucking. I don't have any Darth Vader things up, do I?
No, you took
No?
down the
Okay,
Falcon.
they were too relevant. They were too triggering.
We had some. I think I sent us some clips, and we want to take a look at these. And
Oh god.
I don't even remember what it was I sent us here.
Let's take a look.
You have a mouse.
I do. I fucking do have one now. Let's check what we got here.
Oh god. It's Big J.
Yo,
That's the
okay.
weirdest thing I've ever
Hold
seen
on.
somebody do in
Refresh
my
this
life.
shit. Refresh this shit. This is another fucking fear unlock,
Did you
dude.
fall, sir? And you just committed to sitting on the ground? That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen somebody do in my life.
Oh no.
Did the chair break? Damn, you're a big dude too, right? What a nightmare. I'm actually projecting my worst nightmare onto you right now. And then being the guy who was like, boy, I sure hope no one calls it out in front of a full room of people that I fatly went through a chair.
Fatly.
Definitely.
Outside of a comedy club once, I sat in a chair, started to feel a break, just caught myself and stood back up, and I go, it's next guy's problem. There is no thickness, ironically, amongst fat people. I mean, you have to get a chair. That's insane. You're just going to sit on the floor in a pile of broken chair? Can he not get up? Because now it seems like weird. Tell me we have to cut a wall out, and I will make this a 2-hour special. Yeah.
Oh god, that looks like a more flimsier chair.
Right.
That thing is not holding that.
Don't
weight.
worry, dude. We welded this one.
Okay.
fall, sir?
Yeah, go ahead and stop that. So, I don't know if you've been at comedy shows before. You came with me to Joe Coy.
Yeah, we went to Joe Coy. I've been to
The chairs
Fighter
they
and
usually
the
have are
Kid.
like the little wooden ones.
Wooden?
The little wooden ones. Yeah.
The one at Joe Coy was like a wooden restaurant one.
Yeah. It was at the Tempe Improv.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Is so I did my last wedding that I did. It was my last wedding. I don't know, one of my last 2 weddings. They're like,
He played a gig for the wedding.
yeah.
He didn't get married.
It
a
wasn't
few
the marriage
times.
stuff. Were you-
No, it wasn't. No.
Just clarifying for the
Yeah.
audience.
Yeah.
So I played the wedding, and then they're like, yeah, hey, take a break and sit and have some food. And they only had those little wedding lawn chairs.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Where like the seat is like a fucking cliff overhang.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It looks like the legs are like just 2 Michael Sarahs that don't give a shit
Yeah,
to hold
they're
up
just-
what it is.
It's just fucking held together
Yeah.
by a couple sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just looking at those like, and not only that, the wedding venue was like tile.
Yeah. So
Bro,
it's
no.
fighting. The floor is fighting the chair.
Yeah.
I was gonna
sliding.
fatly go through that chair if I
Right.
would have sat down in that.
Yep.
So I just walked around the venue and
Yeah.
just pretended like I had something to do the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
what you do.
That's what you do.
Yep.
Yeah, 100%. You go to any event, any party, I do. The first thing I'm scanning what kind of chairs do they have, or am I standing at this whole fucking thing?
Yeah.
Like that's literally.
Yeah.
Is that actually a fear? Like you guys?
Oh,
Bro,
this
dude,
is-
I've gone
This
through
is
a chair.
I
I
constantly think about
going like
what
weight rating they have?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You become so much more conscious of like types of chairs and its stability and its you know what I mean? Like you think about this shit. And chairs are disrespectful as fuck too. You go to like a waiting room at a doctor's office, right? And you sit in a chair and the chair's like screaming at you. It's like the pressure's getting let out.
Yep.
It's just like keeps going and it's completely silent in the fuck. Like you learn a lot about chairs being fat as fuck.
Yeah.
Dude.
People don't think about
Yeah,
it.
I think at my heaviest, dude, like the constantly going through my head, like anytime I would go out, whether it be a restaurant, the couple times I went with family to Disneyland, like I was always worried about, can I fit in this ride?
Mhm.
Number one, will this chair support me? Number two, and like if I'm on a ride next to somebody like a stranger, like are they smushed like against the damn
Oh,
corner? You
Bro,
know?
we had a podcast where we're talking about a
100%.
lady. The guy was complaining about a lady who was overweight sitting in the seat next to him in the plane.
Yeah.
He said she was 6 feet. She had 6 feet overhang, or 6 inches overhang, 7 on takeoff.
Take off.
Just
Wow.
imagine
it's
that.
it's a
fucking
real
melt.
it's a real like the
Yeah.
thought processes never end in terms of like I can't speak for anyone else, but it's more like I don't want people to have to deal with me being fat.
Mhm.
Like that's it.
Right.
I'm not selfish in any way. I don't look for any like that chick who was like, we need wider hallways. And
Yeah,
Oh,
no, he
yeah.
needs to
Need
lose
more
weight.
space.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
It's no one
Yeah.
else's problem.
Right.
It should never be anyone else's problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I'm gonna seclude myself. Like you brought up Disney. I just came back from California. We took the kids to Disney and everything.
Mhm.
But I mean, thankfully, like I have 3 kids and a wife who I can like sit next to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I could
Right.
use that block.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, I'm so glad I
You
have
put a
fucking
child
family.
like
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the whole reason I had a family.
Yeah.
So that I could have a block on planes. Sierra did a great job.
Right.
Right. But no, it's a big freaking, you know, no pun intended. It's a big fear
Yeah.
of just like people being inconvenienced. Because, you know, we talked about it before. People already look at us some type of way.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
we could be-
100%.
I always
we
felt
could
like a
be-
lot of eyes were on me, like constantly, dude. Going,
Especially
going
when
nowhere-
you're eating. bro.
nowhere. Yeah, nowhere I go is like eyes are just being on me.
if you're shopping for, like, say you're shopping for vegetables and someone else is fucking like, there's 5 other people shopping for vegetables, same produce section, right?
Mhm.
And a smell goes off, you're the
first-
only fucking culprit.
Yep.
You're the only fucking culprit.
Yup.
Not someone else who might have just had a fucking plate of deviled eggs in their car, or like someone who these vegetables just might have went bad
Has
at
a
the bottom of the
plate in their
basket.
car,
Right.
bro.
But I'm just saying, you're automatically the culprit.
Right.
Everyone's like, let's get away from this fucking big ass guy.
Yep.
Right? Same thing when you're eating. You could be eating the same fucking cup of fruit in a box.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Fucking-
box fruit.
Yep.
the
Cup
box
of-
choy, dude.
cup of fruit in the box.
The box choy, dude.
Box choy?
Bok choy, yep.
Here's the thing: is like you can have me and then some skinny person sitting next to me eating a fucking fat, juicy burger.
Mhm.
I take a little tiny, like I'll just take a little bite of my burger normally. The skinny dude next to me is eating that shit like it's the end of his days tomorrow.
Right.
And he's sitting there, but people are gonna look at me and look at him and go, "Wow, look at that big guy."
Like,
Right.
damn.
Burger.
Like,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, there's always that like we're looked at like, ugh,
You-
why they gotta go eat?
It's like the spotlight.
Yeah,
And like even when I would go to restaurants and they would ask like, oh, do you want, like, you know, a group of friends or something, like, do you want a booth or a table? Like, I'm automatically going straight for the table because you never know if that booth is gonna be,
Oh yeah, I never let him ask.
you know, big enough for my gut to get in there. You know what I'm saying?
never let him ask.
I don't. That's that thing. Like we talked about it a few episodes
Yeah,
ago
we did.
with Arizona about, you know, them asking you, but I take a different approach. They shouldn't have to ask me because, one, I understand how uncomfortable it could feel for someone to have to ask a big person or a family of big people
Mhm.
what they would rather have, knowing damn well they would rather have a table.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you know, you're kind of obligated to ask, right?
Yep.
So no, I always ask, table of 5, please, a table.
Yeah.
I always say I don't let them ask.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Just so you don't have to like, you basically are escaping that subject and that I guess if you want to say like that nervousness of
Yeah.
Having
The
to- having to-
discomfort.
there you go,
Yeah,
discomfort.
100%.
Yep.
100%. That's because that's on me.
Yeah.
Like I take that weight.
Mhm.
No fucking.
I'm
pun
just gonna let them
intended.
ask me next time. They're just gonna if they immediately start walking to a booth, I'm gonna,
Right. Just stare at them. Just stand over there by where you walked in at. Just
Yeah.
like, you really gonna go over there? Really?
Oh, y'all got standing booths? Damn.
you talking about me?
Standing booths.
Standing booth.
Is that what you're sitting?
Right. You on your lunch break or something? What you doing?
Am I taking over for you?
Right.
Yeah, it's
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 what I
definitely.
thought when you said hostess. I thought it was gonna be a Twinkie.
I thought you had some ding dongs in here.
Right.
I signed up for some ho-hos.
Mohos.
Fuck. What else would it have up here?
We have
Oh, there was a liquid death thing.
Yeah, so we have this liquid death. It says if you like our armless Palmer tea/lemonade, then you're going to love our new dead billionaire tea lemonade. Why? Because it's the exact same
You hear
thing.
about this?
Only now it has a name that won't require us to fight a senseless legal battle with a large enterprise who sent us a letter saying
Who's that?
these are-
Arizona?
Yeah.
Arizona Ice Tea? Arizona Ice Tea tried to sue them over Arnold Palmer or over the name Palmer.
Really?
Yeah.
Arnold Palmer is their. Yeah, that's their.
I did not know about this. This is all new.
Yeah. So apparently, Liquid Death had armless Palmer,
Okay.
and Arizona Ice Tea was like, you can't use the name Palmer, so they tried to sue Liquid Death. So then they just changed the name of their Arnold Palmer drink to
Let me
Dead
confirm.
billionaire.
Dead Billionaire.
Wow.
Yeah,
Shots fired.
yeah, shots fired. And that's what I was trying to look for before we got here. Was trying to get some of that.
It says that they started to trickle out on Amazon, the new cans, but they should be completely going. I guess that the old cans now, though, the armless Palmer ones are going to be collector's items.
Imagine how much those are going to go for. These are already expensive as fuck. Have you had Liquid Death?
I've had one before. Like it was just like the sparkling, like I think it was like mango or lime. But,
Yeah,
that was all it was.
mango.
Sparkling water.
Yeah.
I wish they used to stock these at work, bro. They had like all liquid for like a while. They were just bringing in liquid deaths, and like everyone was fucking getting them. And like I'd go grab like 5 of them, put them in my bag.
Hell yeah. It was Arizona iced tea. I just wanted to get confirmation before I said this, but fuck you, Arizona iced tea. Because first of all, that's just some childish shit.
Yeah.
But second, your prices have gone up.
By
It's
39
not even
cents.
$1 anymore.
Yeah, what are
Fucked
they?
up.
Well, I
It's
was
like
it's
like
still 99 cents on the can.
Yeah, the can says that, but
So the can says it's 99 cents. It's not Arizona Iced Tea that's selling it for
like the
more
business
than $1.
owners and all that.
It's the business owners that are uppricing.
Yeah. But they're putting it like
Gouging
what,
us
like
too for-
125, 150?
Yeah, 129. I'm like, I don't got for 30 extra cents, dude.
Right.
Out of here with that shit,
I'm
dude.
39.
easy iced
tax.
tea.
Dang.
Yeah, that shit is that's funny. I mean I love Liquid Death. Liquid Death is dope as hell. We haven't gotten it in a while.
Yeah, we haven't had it in a while. Well, also, we were trying to, what was this there that I said? Oh, it's just me on my fucking anti.
Your women hating journey.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Let's hear another thing.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Well, this is true, though. This is true.
Okay, so first off, let's start with a disclaimer. AJ does not hate women, even though a
Don't
lot
hate
of his
women.
opinions seem to.
It's just, I'm just tired of this, this like fucking extreme feminism movement where it's like a man can't even look a woman's way without like being told he's being a fucking creep or something. Like,
okay.
you know what I mean? So this chick fucking nails it. And I saw this and I was like, I know what Kang's gonna say. So
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say it because no one else is. Feminism's gone way too far. Okay? Men can't even look in the same direction for too long at the gym because they're terrified someone's recording them and then blast them all over the internet later on. Can't ask for a phone number because you might also look like a creep. Really can't even exist at this point without apologizing, and I'm tired of it because they're the same women that complain that no man talks to them or approaches them. You know what? You want him to go up to you? You have to go up to him at this point because that's the reality you've all created. I'm
Thank
gonna say
you,
it because no one else
woman
is.
on
Feminism's
the
gone
internet.
way too.
Cultural cross. Oh no, that's not her. Never mind.
yeah, no, it's just this. I saw this and I was like, I'm just gonna send it to the podcast thing just to have it played. It's true, and I saw some videos, and people have been like posting more of this on Twitter. I've seen a lot more of this on Twitter lately, but like. Guys shooting their shot at gyms and then like women recording it and being like, oh, I'm just here to work out and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, the guy's shooting a shot.
Right.
Just say no if the guy starts being creepy afterwards.
Right.
Then you have a reason to complain.
Yeah.
But if the guy's just randomly shooting a shot and you're just throwing him out there on the internet to the wolves
Right.
just because like you're there to work out when like all the time I hear about how women want their partner to be a gym fucking, a gym rat who goes to the gym. She wants to meet her guy at the gym. She wants to meet somebody who's healthy, like all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And it's like, you can't have your cake and eat it too at this point. It's like, make up your damn mind.
Yeah.
And this whole like extreme, like that right there where she says like a guy can't even look a woman's way without being, blasted on the internet as some sort of creep or whatever.
Right.
You see that all the time happening. And it's just like, what has happened to us as a society? And I think I was talking to BR about this, and he was saying that it was like we gave certain people a platform to try and help them escape what they had been going through, and now they feel entitled to every little amount of like justice.
Yeah.
And it's like it's just becoming so annoying. And then like what Big E said, the whole like PC culture and all that stuff is just like starting to get so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
There's definitely a line though with like PC culture / like extreme feminism, if you want to call it. Like I get where these women are coming from because like it probably sucks to go to a gym, try and just be there to work out, you know what I'm saying? And there's like dudes there like trying to shoot their shot. Like shoot your shot somewhere other than
shoot it at somewhere else.
Like,
I think it's just more of the general idea. It doesn't even have to be a gym. It's just like I don't know. Like if you're at a bar, I don't know that you're at the bar just to be at a bar.
Like you mean like the woman's not there specifically trying to like maybe get to know somebody, like just there just to drink and leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how many gigs I play, how many shows I play, I people watch all the time. And I see women, hot women, fine women coming in dressed fucking just, I'm like, oh my God, she is beautiful.
Yeah.
They smell amazing. They go in, they sit down by themselves, have a drink, wait a little bit and leave.
Right.
And I'm like, she's waiting for somebody to come up and talk to her.
Right.
She's there, like there's a mission.
Yeah.
Right?
You don't think maybe she's just there to like drink and enjoy?
To just go have a margarita and then dip and go home?
I mean, I feel like if that's the case, she would just go straight home and drink. If she doesn't want that type of attention on her. But like, I feel like there's usually maybe a reason why she's gonna go in there dressed up real nice, like you said, looking all good, smelling all good, and then sit down and wait for like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then dip.
Right. And so I'm not saying that every woman who just shows up like that is like looking for somebody to come talk to them.
Right.
I'm saying as like somebody who's at the bar also who may be interested in that woman,
right?
I can go up and be like, hey, like you're hanging out by yourself. Are you waiting for somebody? Let me get you a drink. You want to talk? But now, as a man in this generation, we can't do that because immediately we're looked at as creeps. We're looked at as like, why are you, bothering me?
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm bothering you. I'm here shooting my shot because I'm here for the same reason. I'm here having a drink.
Right.
And if I see somebody that I'm interested in, I want to shoot my shot.
Right. I feel like maybe the reason why a lot of women do have that type of persona or attitude when you approach them is because I think maybe most women are on alert. Whenever a single woman is out by herself, driving around, taking care of business, doing whatever, women are on high alert
because they don't know. We don't know what guy's gonna be fucking weird.
Right. And that's the thing is like they have to be on alert. They they might have anxiety. They're probably like anxious the whole time they're shopping at the store because any moment some dude can walk up and you don't know if this is gonna be respectful or nice or if this is gonna be a creep and just looking to get
yeah.
So
100%.
They can understand that too.
And
they
it's
can't
just
go
like,
for a run at night.
But also too, it's like, yeah, if they're at the bar, in that type of atmosphere, I think it's kind of obvious to say like it's expected
social.
to get it's expected to get hit on.
Yeah,
some dude's gonna want to approach you and say what's up. That's the atmosphere. But like you don't have to be that type to be like you get away or oh you're fucking creepy.
Yeah, let me blast you on the internet.
Right. Yeah.
Put your
have
face
to
out
jump
there
to that extreme.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
And that's the thing that I'm seeing a lot is that like people are just immediately jumping to the internet. Oh, I recorded this guy, and it's like, okay, there are a lot of cases that I see where it's like, yeah, that guy's being fucking weird. Like you said no, he kept going.
Right.
This is weird.
Right.
But like, just because a guy shoots his shot, doesn't immediately mean this guy's a creep. He's just doing what, how else are we gonna do? What are we gonna? Am I gonna pass you a note?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, am I gonna fucking write a note and give it to the dude at the fucking?
Right. Like, hey, give this to that lady over there.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, what are we supposed to do now? We're just waiting. Is this fucking Sadie Hawkins now? You gotta wait for her to ask me to dance. You know what I mean? Like
Sadie Hawkins.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I wish somebody asked me to dance.
Yeah.
It definitely has, and I've been super lucky. Almost half of my life to be with Sierra.
The same person.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, just from an outside looking in, I will say that I think there's a lot of like men out there, especially in the gym, right? All testosteroned up.
Right.
Fucking
roided out.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
They probably don't react appropriately if they get shot down. You know what I mean?
I was just about to say that. I was like, I think most men don't know how to take rejection well.
But they don't know how to approach.
Right.
Obviously you got to take so much into consideration. It's hard. It's complicated.
You know what, ladies?
It's complex.
Just let the fat guy win. You know what I mean? Because either let the fat guy win or just trust me, deal with the fat guys more. Because if you reject us, we know how to take it. We've been rejected very many times.
Right.
Stairs, by plane seats,
restaurants, Disneyland seats.
Yeah. We get rejected all the time, dude. Like,
Fair.
my body rejects the fucking coffee I had in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, so we know how to take rejection.
Yep.
So we go. If I'm like, hey, excuse me, ma'am, she's like, nope. I'm like, okay. Just walk away.
Right, and
like,
the thing is, you don't make a scene about it.
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
some
of
dudes
course.
start making a scene and
it's
be
just
like,
how you grew up. It's how you right. You're a respectful man.
right, yeah,
We're respectful people. We're not. Not every guy's gonna have our mindset in the way we think. But I just feel like now the society generally, men are put in that
that category.
of like,
Right.
we are creeps until proven otherwise.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up.
It's the opposite. It's like you're guilty until innocent, until proven innocent.
Exactly.
They're going the opposite way about it. So it's like,
yeah.
You basically got to you either going to come approach somebody who's going to be chill about it, or you're going to about to get a whole episode, a novella on your hands full of something
Taylor
going on.
Swift song.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, LeMar.
Yeah.
It might get a little personal, and hopefully you're okay.
No, I'm cool.
You got a sig off?
Let's
You got a significant other?
Oh no, I don't.
Sig
Man.
off?
Nah.
Who
Yeah, I'm
fucking says
sick.
that?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
And Schmidt from New Girl.
Oh,
right?
okay.
It's like my
Sig
favorite
off.
character, dude.
Schmidt.
You
Schmidt.
don't got a Mama Sota, dude?
No Mama Sota, dude.
No Mama Sota, man.
Damn.
No.
All right.
Uh,
So you got to take him to Taco Guild to get one of those
hyenas.
hyenas that sit in for.
I'm telling you, all the
one of those-
time, dude.
One of those hyenas. One of those hyenas.
hyenas, dude. There's a little hyena that comes in. She smells
laughs
fucking great.
nonstop.
She's got the, red dress and some fucking Converse sneakers on. She's ready for a good time, dude.
Converse
Jesus
sneakers.
Christ.
Converse sneakers.
Listen, there was
You-
one
you
that came in, and I was just that's all I remember. And she smiled and winked at me and left.
You,
And she blew me a kiss too.
So you still perform at Taco Guild?
Oh yeah,
What days? Because I know me and Jerry was supposed to go there and we didn't make it.
I'm there every weekend.
Oh, okay.
Friday, Saturday.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to show up, hang out with you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Do
it's a good
it.
time there.
Yeah.
Party.
I said, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You be
No,
going
I'm-
too?
I don't go like regularly, but let me know when you guys go, and I'm down to
Yeah. I'll
Um,
get a little meal. Have maybe a bite or two.
yeah.
I'll eat the
Y'all
rest.
got any mac and
Yeah,
cheese?
you guys
there?
have the rest. Yeah. I'll pass it over.
They don't got no mac and cheese, but
Hey, they got the elote bowl though. It's pretty good.
yeah, it's fire.
Oh,
you can have like
it's
3 or 4
really good.
corns.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have
Three or
little
four, yeah.
kernels.
Little kernels. Yep.
You still watching wrestling?
Dude, I seen on Facebook. I think you might posted it. Something
Oh,
about
bro,
Punk,
I
about-
went ham,
about Punk,
dude,
right?
on all my socials, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking stoked.
Yeah.
That is like what happened last night at Survivor Series was probably one of the biggest moments in wrestling history. Definitely the biggest moment in modern wrestling history
Yeah.
was CM Punk returning to the WWE
That's tight.
because
He barely returned.
He was
well,
with,
you know what happened, right?
he was in AEW, right?
So CM Punk in 2014 went out and gave what people call the pipe bomb speech, where he went out and he gave a fully unscripted speech
Talking shit.
bashing the WWE.
Oh,
And then he either quit or got fired.
Yeah.
And he is no longer welcome back to the WWE. They erased everything CM Punk, right? So like anything that had to do with CM Punk, they erased it from all their social media, from all their websites, any merch, all that. They pretty much
God
deleted it.
damn, they're a toxic ass ex girlfriend, huh?
They,
Yeah.
they do that. They do that with like they did it with Benoit after the whole
It's a
Benoit thing
brand
when
risk,
they
right?
found out what happened. Yes, it's a brand risk.
Yeah.
And CM Punk vowed he was never going to wrestle. That's when he ended up going to the UFC,
Mhm.
and he lost both his fights there. He was at UFC for like 2 years or something.
Something like that.
And then one of the biggest moments in wrestling was that CM Punk signed with the AEW, and people thought that was going to be impossible because they thought he was never going to wrestle again.
Right.
what is AEW?
AEW is the
Different
immediate
promotion, right?
It's a different promotion that's like what WCW was to WWF.
Mhm.
So it's like it's the rival company now.
Oh, is it the one? Because didn't the UFC buy into like some kind of?
They bought WWE.
Oh, okay.
Well,
They joined.
They joined
into
they-
one
They joined into
entertainment
one.
company. Yeah.
Yeah. The overall company bought
Right.
bought them. So AEW now has some former WWE stars that like either their contracts expired, they ended up going to AEW because they want to see how their talent could be used over there. But basically they're like it's AEW and WWE. They're always like batting heads and butting heads and stuff. So CM Punk has been known to be somewhat of a dumpster fire in the locker room, and people don't like him.
He's like hammered or something, or
He's just a dick.
oh,
He's just a dick, and he's very like anti-authority kind of person too. And
The name CM Punk? No way.
yeah, right. And so in his time recently this year in AEW, he got in a few backstage brawls with some of the superstars, and finally AEW was like, "Fuck it, dude, you're fired." Now everybody's like, "Wow, he got fired from the WWE. He got fired from AEW. He can only go to indies. Like he is screwed."
Right.
What is indies?
The indies are just independent circuits, so like
Oh.
all the smaller ones, OVW, all the ones that aren't like, the
ECW.
massive. Yeah,
Backyard.
well, ECW is still WWE, but like they're not the
Backyard
massive
wrestling?
ones. Yeah, backyard wrestling. So he has to go into those.
Backyard
Yeah,
wrestling.
backyard wrestling.
So Survivor Series this year was held in Chicago, which is CM Punk's hometown. So anytime that there was ever an event in Chicago, whether it was Raw or SmackDown or anything, they'd always have the crowd will always be chanting CM Punk.
Oh wow.
You can never edit that out.
Yeah.
You just hear CM Punk, CM Punk.
Nice.
Yeah.
But he never come back. It's been 9 years.
Yeah.
Survivor Series' big event last night was War Games, and the whole thing leading up to it was that Randy Orton has been out of commission for like a year and a half now. He had double fusion back surgery, and he was like not supposed to come back. And he ended up coming back to wrestle last night, which was supposed to be the big surprise.
Right.
So I called it because of Monday Night Raw. They announced that Randy Orton was coming back Saturday.
Okay.
And everybody was like, why didn't they just let it be a surprise? And I was like, I know why they didn't let it be a surprise. Because CM Punk's going to fucking show up and nobody believes he's never coming back to WWE.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And sure enough, on Monday Night Raw, they're like, our War Games is a 5v5, 2 rings inside a cage. That's what War Games is in
Is this
Survivor
new?
Series.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've.
No, well, Cody Rhodes, who is Goldust's little brother,
Yeah.
their father is a legend,
Okay.
Dusty Rhodes.
Oh yeah.
And Dusty created War Games.
Okay.
So they brought War Games back.
Okay.
And this has been like couple years now or something like that. They've been doing it.
Yeah.
And so it's 2 rings inside of a cage, and it's pretty much like no holds barred.
Okay.
And the way they do it is like they'll put 2 people in the ring, and then every 5 minutes they will release people from the cage, and they would come down into. It's pretty much like Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
But the team's already solidified. So it was right now the main heel faction, the Judgment Day, which consists of like Rey Mysterio's son Dominic, and then the babyface faction, which is Cody Rhodes and his team.
Okay.
And they had a 4v5 because Randy Orton was the surprise 5th member.
Gotcha.
So he ended up showing up last night. Randy Orton, everybody goes crazy insane because he hasn't wrestled in like a year and a half. Everybody's been waiting for him to wrestle.
Yeah.
He looks fucking amazing, comes out hitting his spots,
Nice.
doing everything, just kicking ass. It's so fucking epic. They win the match, and as they're all holding each other's hands up, and it's the end of Survivor Series, and Survivor Series is about to literally hit credits.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. And then this is the biggest pop I've ever heard, ever, was the sound of the crowd.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
In Chicago.
Goes in
Imagine.
Chicago.
Right.
And the word is Triple H didn't tell anybody CM Punk was coming back, except a couple
Nice.
people. So everybody's like reaction seems genuine.
Even the wrestlers.
Even the wrestlers who didn't like him.
Yeah.
They're flipping off.
Yeah.
Damn.
CM going crazy.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is all a work because it's like there's no way they didn't know he was coming back. If they did, you're still in a professional environment like that. This is going to create a fucking story
Of
that people are
course.
going to want to
Right.
watch.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So he comes out, everybody's screaming, dude, holy shit. Like, I got chills just fucking watching him walk back out. Because after 9 years of him never being welcomed back to the WWE, Triple H takes over for Vince McMahon,
Right.
creative. Vince McMahon has no say whatsoever
Yeah.
in CM Punk coming back.
Yeah.
Triple H and fucking Nick Khan pull the shit out of the park and bring CM Punk back to the WWE.
So the reason why he wasn't coming back, was it all based on Vince McMahon's decision?
Everything has always been Vince McMahon's decision.
Okay.
He's old now, dude. I mean, he looks like
Is that the one with the meme where they're like, remember how it was like back in the
Yeah.
day? And then he's just
He
like
starts
crying.
tearing
He's
up.
like crying,
He's
yeah.
like, suddenly-
yeah. But the thing is like Vince is like, he's just, I don't know what it is, but his storytelling just sucks.
Yeah.
Ever since we left the Attitude Era
Mhm.
and we went into the PG era, or no, there was a Ruthless Aggression era. That's what John Cena started.
Mhm.
And then we went into the PG era. Whereas like everything has to, you can't have blood on TV. Everything's all, you can't, they don't allow like chair shots on screen, like on the head and all that stuff.
Right.
It's very like they are by the book.
Oh wow.
And it was to be more family oriented, so that more people would watch wrestling. Because at the time, it was just people like us always watching wrestling.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I
Grew up on
mean?
it.
We grew up on that shit.
Yeah.
So now they try to make it more everybody can be involved. But now since Vince McMahon's whole debacle about him paying off like some people that worked for the WWE to like not tell that he had an affair with them and
I
stuff.
remember that. Yep.
Yeah, he had an affair with like some younger ladies or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
like just okay, yeah, it's fucked
Sure.
up. Like, why'd you do that to your wife? But
Right.
like, they're affairs. But he paid them off to like
Right.
not to stay silent.
Stay
Wow.
hush. Yeah.
And so he stepped down as chairman, and then Triple H stepped up as the creative director.
So
And ever since Triple H started creating like the storylines, dude,
Right, right.
like wrestling has been so fucking fun to watch.
Wow.
Like cinematically, the storylines are fucking insane, dude. Like I've never been so invested since before when it was Attitude Era.
Right.
So it was CM Punk coming back last night was so fucking sick, dude. And
Was that like a stream, like pay-per-view or something?
it was this was a pay per view Survivor
okay.
Series.
Okay.
Let me see. I'll pull up.
Because I feel like the only time I would ever watch any of the pay-per-view was at your house.
yeah.
'Cause it wasn't happening at my house or anybody that knew. It was only you. So I was like, okay.
Wait, did you
let's
buy-
go to
What's
AJ's.
AJ doing? Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to AJ's house.
You buy these or do you like?
No, I was at my gig, so like I couldn't watch it live, but
A
when
recap kind of thing.
Huh?
Like a recap kind of thing.
It was all recaps and like highlights. Like I kept like refreshing to
Yeah.
like see who would
Yep.
like win certain matches. I would be watching like the I'd be watching the people would do like post by post blog updates of like how the match is going and
Oh,
stuff.
okay. Yeah.
So I'd be watching it like every second and refreshing it, just like see like I'm sitting there playing and singing and I was like pressing like the thing to like see what's happening. Because there's some like matches that I really wanted to follow up on.
Yeah.
But here I'm gonna send you this link right here, King. This is gonna go to a Twitter.
Everyone watching you play your gig, they're like, man, he's looking for a really good song.
Right,
song
yeah.
right now.
He's like, oh, he's gonna give us a good performance
Yeah,
tonight.
Go to full screen that. That crowd is not piped in. That's original natural crowd.
Screaming.
I forgot that was his theme song.
It looks like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, he does.
It's wild.
Gotta absorb it.
So cool.
He does the "It's Clobbering Time" because he's a big fan of the Thing.
Yeah.
So that's his whole like catchphrase. It's clobbering time,
Clobbering
dude.
time, yeah.
And he had the whole crowd fucking yell that, and it was so fucking insane.
Hey, that's wild.
But dude, wrestling's getting crazy, man. I wish you could put bets on wrestling, dude. I fucking have that shit in the bag.
That's what I'm wondering, like, because there was a time where I saw a wrestling thing where I could put bets in, and it was like weird ass lines. They're like, is this person gonna finish with this move or this move?
Yeah.
Like, is this person going to like introduce some fucking guests or whatever? Like, they had all these like weird. I was like,
No way, it was on
Can
a sports betting thing.
yeah.
Can you imagine the bets back when it was like Stone Cold Steve? I was like, how many beers is he gonna down?
Yeah.
Yeah, how many is he
Yeah.
gonna catch?
That's
There-
so
there
dope.
was-
How many Stone Cold Stunners for the night?
Yeah,
they do exist. I don't think I would.
You should take a screenshot of next time you see them and send
Yeah,
it to-
if there's
send it
lines
to
here,
chat.
I'll let you know. Be like,
I'll get in that shit, dude, because like I've called it. Like I've called a lot of like things that happen lately.
Yeah.
And people don't believe me, like that would never happen, and then like it happens, and I'm like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
And I made my post yesterday. I was like, called it,
Yep.
and I put hashtag CM Punk, and then I said I should have been a writer. I should be a writer for WWE because like dude, it's like I feel like I think creatively like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like what would piss people off the most, but be so good for the story,
Right.
and like that right there is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
it's like some RP stuff.
It really is, bro. It's fucking insane. It's like thinking like you just got to think like a movie writer.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. It's like WWE, although they put their bodies through like that much fucking pain,
Oh yeah.
they're acting.
Yeah.
And they have to act. No matter if they like the person or not, they still have to go out there and do their job.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
the crazy part. It's still like that was really cool, but I haven't watched like being a fan of wrestling
Mhm.
for years,
Yeah.
like a really freaking long time. Like The Rock was like he was just a wrestler. You know what I mean? Back when I was into it,
Now he's
But-
Maui, dude.
Now he's Maui.
Yeah, yeah.
But that was really cool. But the thing that still surprises me every time I just like, because I don't watch it, right, is that arenas like that get filled up with people that go fucking crazy like
yeah,
that
Yeah.
every
This
single
one
time.
they sold out.
yeah. It
They-
looked like it.
They had sold out, and then they had to expand it. And this was
Yeah.
before. This was like a week or two before Survivor Series. They had to add more seats,
Yeah.
Damn.
and because the idea that CM Punk might actually show up,
Of course. Yeah.
people were like, "I want to be there for
of
that."
course.
Right.
And so they had to.
It looked like the
expand
guy in
seating.
the front was like crying. He's like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
God,
I mean,
damn.
fucking AJ, dude. If you were there, bro, you'd probably be in
Oh,
tears.
dude! Like watching the video had me like I was like almost tearing up because I was like I never thought I'd see the day
Right.
because like I did think that this is possible.
Right.
Like I thought, okay, this is gonna be this.
Sure.
It's possible. What anything's
It's
possible.
always a doubt though."
Yeah, but there's always a doubt because of the way he went out. It's like the way when the
Anything.
Montreal Screwjob when Bret Hart spit in Vince McMahon's face
Mhm.
when he lost when Vince McMahon forced him to lose to Shawn Michaels
Yeah.
and lose the title because Bret Hart was going to WCW.
Right.
And so the Montreal Screwjob, like people didn't think Bret Hart and Vince McMahon would ever be seen on the same stage ever again.
Mhm.
And then like when they ended up bringing Bret Hart back into WWE and him and Vince McMahon had some words, it's like, whoa, dude, like you're watching history
Right.
like fucking come back around.
Right.
Well, for people who don't understand what wrestling, like the wrestling lore and everything that's happened behind it, even though there's a story, there's always the backstage stories too.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
always like people did not like each other.
Like some drama going on.
Yeah.
Some shit, dude. Because like wrestlers
Damn
have
workplace.
died over this shit.
Yeah.
Wrestlers have died over this shit.
Yeah.
This is why I want to bring Hammerstone onto podcasts is because we can talk a lot about wrestling too. But Hammer, dude, I'm telling you, man, if we get Hammerstone in here, it's a friend of mine who's wrestling and he is assigned to MLW, but he's made WWE appearances too.
Okay.
And he has he'd be somebody good to talk to about wrestling. But there's like some shows that came out. There's a show on Stars called Heels.
Oh yeah.
Fucking great show.
Told me
Never
that
heard of
was
it.
great.
Yeah, it's a great show. And then there's a one on Netflix that just dropped. I think it's called Wrestlers. Well, I can't remember what the fuck it's called, but it's about a promotion it's about OVW, and it's an actual documentary about the OVW, which was what WWE's developmental brand used to be
Okay.
before they turned it into NXT. It used to be at OVW. And Al Snow, you remember Al Snow? He had the head. He had the little mannequin head. He walked around.
Yeah.
The mannequin head.
Yep.
He's the one who now owns OVW, and he's trying to revamp it. He's trying to keep it alive. So that show is amazing too because it shows a lot of like how much goes into story writing
Right.
for the stage and for the crowds,
Right.
but also like him struggling to keep the promotion alive, keep it on television, and then him struggling to keep his people together out of like drugs or fighting each other, wanting to fucking kill each other.
Right.
Like there's like shit the wrestlers just go through every day.
There's more behind the scenes.
Yeah,
of
because-
what we get a glimpse into.
Yeah, and then they're like, no matter how much they hate each other, they still fucking show up and go,
Yeah.
well, I gotta fucking wrestle you tonight.
I mean,
Gotta clock in.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So like, if this is my check, this is my money, this is how I'm gonna get
Oh,
my main source of
100%.
income.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh, what's up?
You gonna fake
Yeah.
it till you make it.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I hate this dude, but I'll shake his hand today.
Yeah, but it's crazy, dude. Like,
Are you
it's-
excited for A24's new movie coming out?
what is that?
The Iron Claw?
Oh yeah, with
Zac Efron.
one of the guys from AEW is in that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, his
Nice.
name is MJF, and actually, him and Hammerstone had a faction together in the MLW called the
nice.
Dynasty. Yeah, before
Nice.
MJF got picked up and taken to AEW,
Sick.
and he's the
They-
biggest star of AEW right
so-
now.
So he got picked up and left his faction behind.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. He had to.
Hey, when they call, when they
Right.
call,
When it calls, you gotta.
He's extreme. Like plays into his character so well. His character's so disrespectful.
Damn.
Like Doctor Disrespect times 12, dude.
Oh wow.
Like this
Okay.
guy's like
I feel like it's
he does-
easier to do those characters. Yeah.
Yeah, but when I say he leans into that character, I mean like he's in public, he's spitting on children.
Oh my god.
Maybe not to that effect, but he's like, don't fucking touch me, child. You know what I mean? Like he stays in the character, and they love it.
Do you think you could stay into character? Like if you guys had a role like that, could you stay in character? Because
I mean,
I
I've
feel
been in
like
character my whole life. I've been playing a fat guy for
Well-
like fucking forever, dude.
for me, I feel like okay, if it was down to like a movie role or something, and I talked about this
Method acting.
with James. Like I told him, I was like, dude, I don't know if you guys remember Silent Library.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I ever was on there with AJ and James, dude, I'm laughing nonstop.
We should
There's,
do that.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to
Library?
make it.
We should do that.
We should do
It's,
that.
it's-
I
it's
think-
gonna be quiet in your
No, you're gonna hear.
little fucking wet one. dude,
Yeah.
little fucking
Bro, I would lose my
I-
mind on that.
I do think I do a decent job of like staying in a character for something like that.
Really?
But I think
Yeah.
I think a silent library thing with all of us would be hilarious.
Yeah, we that would be fun. I think that would be hilarious.
I haven't seen James in so long, dude.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Me and him
Talk to him
stay
online.
constant. We're always playing COD online like every week, dude.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
if you want to get down on some COD, dude.
Let's
Zombies,
play.
playing zombies.
Let's play.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we're all on it.
I have 5 guns gold right now.
Nice. MW3 or MW2?
Yeah, the
Three.
Three?
The 3 one.
You got 3 yet?
Yeah, I'm on 3. Yeah, we be on zombies most of the time.
Yeah. I do like I'm a search guy, but like I'll fuck with zombies.
Yeah.
I'm a search guy though. I bought back for blood for zombies.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, yeah. That'd be hilarious.
Oh.
Any freaking skit with us,
Yeah.
it would be dumb.
And it's like, it's funny because sometimes I get told like I have like this image where I look like I can be serious or I can pull off a serious look or a serious act, and it's just like deep down, dude, I'm such like silly and goofy person.
Oh, 100%.
Like
Same.
I can't keep a straight face for long.
Yeah.
Is that why you got the grill, dude?
Like I don't even know. I got the grill, dude, honest, because I've been wanting to grill since like I was a teenager.
Sure.
He's
And
like, I ain't
my-
spending all this money on food. I gotta buy something,
and,
dude.
and my birthday passed, bro. So like I got, I didn't get myself anything. So I'm like, this will be a gift for myself.
There you
What'd
go.
you do?
Get a
You call
grill.
the jewelry store to make you a grill?
No, actually, I hit up some dude. I hit up some dude on Facebook, and dude, no lie, I thought I got scammed, bro.
Facebook Market Face?
I thought I got scammed, bro. No, he had a legit website, right?
Okay.
And it was also on Google. And so he I hit him up, and I sent him an email, and he calls me, and it was like same day, maybe like 30-45 minutes later, and I'm like,
He's like, it's already made. They're like, you even seen my teeth yet, dude?
I'm looking at my phone, bro, and I'm like, okay, I answered, and I'm like, hello, and he's just like, yeah, is this LeMar? And I'm like, yeah, and he's like, yeah, you called about, you want a grill? You want to hook it with a grill? And I'm like,
What you want, a Traeger? We got
like-
Traegers. We got
Got George Foreman.
George Foreman. I was like, yeah. So he's like, yeah, I'll come through and I'll mold you. I'll get your mold together and all that. And he was
Oh,
like,
he came to you?
yeah, he came to my house. So he got me the mold together. He mixed it all up, put it in my mouth, and there I thought, pause. And
He mixed
yeah,
up
we
what?
got the mold.
flavor
lights on or off when he did it, dude.
What flavor was the mold?
So we
Was it
Did he have
pink or-
pineapple?
What was the mold of? Was it a mold of your teeth? Or was it a mold of something else, dude?
right, yeah.
Mixed up that latex. I don't know. It's like-
And he's like, we got a deal
Started
going on right
vibrating,
now.
dude. I was like,
It's like $760, right?
oh shit!
760.
$760, bro.
Why so specific?
And
That's like such a specific price.
yeah, I get. He had like different deals. Like there was like you could do like 8 rows, you could do 6, you could do 12,
many did you do?
14. I did 6 on 6. 6 top, 6 bottom.
Okay.
And then like people do diamond, people do silver, people do gold. Rose gold, yellow gold. This is yellow gold. So I give him the money up front, right? Cash, all cash, $760. And he's like, all right, it's gonna take like a week. And then like I'm waiting, dude, for this dude to hit me up. I even text him. I'm hitting him up on Facebook. I'm hitting his number up because he texted me.
It seems sketchy.
And I'm like, yo, so how long, should I wait? Or, it's been a week already. Like I gave it a week. I ain't getting no response back.
Ooh.
And I'm just like,
Yeah.
did he
Bruh.
read you?
I'm like, nah, I don't even know because he didn't even have the receipts
Oh,
on, So I'm like, yo, this dude scammed me up, bro. So I go and I'm looking at this dude's profile, looking at all his pictures, looking at
I'm trying to find him,
bro.
dude.
I was
Just
on
pinpoint
like
that shit.
I was like trying to find all his stuff. Like, yo, I need to know who this guy was, right?
Right.
And so finally, like a couple days later, he messaged me and he's like, yo, your grill's all done, boss. And he's like, you can meet me at the CVS down the street, and well, it's all good. It's all good to go.
This dude don't got a fucking office or nothing, bro.
Right.
764 grill. This man wants to meet at CVS.
Right. And no, well, the thing he was saying, I guess why he wasn't doing it in office no more, because he said like his shop got broken into, all that good stuff. So he's like, I just been driving around delivering grills, making molds and stuff. So I'm like, all right, I'll meet him at CVS, got my grill. And I was like, cool, it fits right. It doesn't hurt. It's good. It's solid. And it's 10K, 10K gold. But I was just like, bruh, the whole time before he even hit me up, I thought this dude straight up scammed me. I was like,
100%.
That would be fucking.
I was like, dude, why?
Especially
and,
putting all of it down.
And one thing I didn't even think of this till afterwards. I was like, yo, when he came through the house and he was like, I need the money up front, I should have been like, yo, can I give you half now and
Exactly.
half later?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That would have been the
Give
more
the
common
whole
sense
shit.
thing to do.
That,
Yeah.
But I guess
business
my brain
models.
wasn't thinking for shit that day.
You were stoked on the grill.
Right, I
That's
was
why you
stoked.
got
Right,
it.
I was stoked on the grill. I'm like, yo, finally, it's happening. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get a grill.
Yeah.
Didn't even think like, dude, I just gave this dude just for free
Almost a rack.
$760.
He
Right,
just paid his rent.
right. I just paid this fucking So I was nervous and I was tripping out for a minute, and then finally he came through, and I was like, all right, cool.
Got it.
Cool, got it.
What do you do if he like showed up and he's like, I got your grill, and then he like pulls out a little stick of gum, eats it, then he like flips the fucking thing up. He's like, I put this in there. Let's line that shit
Fake
up.
ass grills we used to
Right? Yeah.
The Winter Fresh grill shit.
Yeah, Winter Fresh for real.
So with a grill, like, can you eat with it? Like, is it like, do you take it out to eat and shit? Like,
Yeah, you have to take it out to eat, because they say like if you're a person who smokes or vapes, you can't do that because like it'll start to stain the gold.
Yeah.
And then like eating wise, it's soft, so you can't chew with it.
Oh,
So literally, like, I don't even know if you can actually drink with it, like sip on something. But anytime like I eat, I'll just take it out, and then like I'll clean it, run it under some water, put some
course.
mouthwash on it, and then just like put it. I got like this little old like a dental tray. Like if I had dentures and shit,
oh
I
my
just
god.
carry it around with you.
I just put that in my pocket or in my car or something, just let it chill in there.
I've seen
Yeah.
some videos and some like stuff on like if it was Instagram, whatever, of these like people that have been, they get the grill and then they just wear it all the time. They have it, they eat with it, smoke with it, drink with it, whatever. And then it like rots their teeth under there.
Right,
Like,
right.
their shit is like fucked up. I'm like, dog, like, didn't you know that shit is that?
Right.
Like, don't you take it?
Yeah.
Are there permanent grills or is it?
There is, yeah.
Oh,
So
okay,
I think
maybe
more
that's-
like the rappers, the famous people, like they got the
Sure.
permanent ones
Permanent
where
ones.
like it don't come out. You sleep with it.
That's
Everything.
not happening.
But yeah, that imagine how much that is.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And I don't even think I would want a permanent grill because like after a while you just want to be able to bite down because like I can't even bite all the way down, and some of my pronunciation of words don't sound right because there's like a space with the grill.
It spaces out.
Yeah, so it sounds like I have like a retainer, like
You gotta
a
feed
list.
into it, dude. Start rapping.
I know, right? That'll be an act right there.
Yeah,
See if I can take it serious.
Should we put a beat on for you right now?
See if I take it serious.
like that.
Ew.
You into sports betting?
I've tried it, but dude, to be honest, like I don't think I can really get into it like that.
No.
Yeah.
Are you into sports at all?
Yeah, I mean, I watched like basketball, football. I was watching the baseball, like Diamondbacks. Went to one of the earlier games before they went to the
Nice.
World Series. But
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't. I tried to look into it and like do even like the parlays, I guess. 'Cause
Yeah.
I hear people
Yeah,
be
yeah.
hitting like real good on parlays.
Yep.
But man, I
Get lucky.
I think I still need more understanding of it before I can feel comfortable actually betting.
Yeah. I mean, like he was running me through like what to pick and stuff because he's basically doing mine for me.
Yeah.
But he was running me through it. But when you called me on Discord the other day and you like had the thing up with like all the points and stuff, and I was like, okay, so I was starting to understand like what you were looking at in terms of like stats and like player stats and stuff. But there's just so much.
There is. Yeah.
It's
there's lot
a
to
whole
it.
nother world of sports. Like you watch sports and then betting on sports is like a fucking different.
Oh, yeah.
beast.
Yeah.
Like because I do a lot of sports betting. That's like it started out as like a hobby because I was like trying to get to know this dude at work. I
Right.
was like I need to like figure some commonality out. So I started sports betting and then I figured it out. I was like, wait, this is fucking lit. Like, I can go in here and figure it all out. My big thing is basketball though. I do a lot of basketball parlays, but I did just hit Odell Beckham Jr.
Let's go. You got
Nice.
40?
That's
Over
easy.
40?
Yep. We're
Nice.
$50 for the night already. We're
Nice.
Oh, you're
See?
buying dinner. Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's-
That's what it is, though, dude. Like I'm trying to get into this. I just like like you win like a fucking bet here and there.
Mhm. It's the
Couple
same
extra
thing as like being
$100
at a
in your
casino,
pocket.
right? Like essentially,
Yeah.
you hit and you're up.
Comfort
Yeah.
of your own home.
Yeah.
Yep, it's FanDuel or like DraftKings. You got to figure out. So like the real sports betting way is to shop the lines because each sports book will have lines that are different. So once you know
Yeah.
your picks, you go around to each one like, oh, these guys got it at negative 220, but these other people have like negative, 1 or even plus money. So,
Best
like,
bang for your buck.
Yeah, it's a shopping around thing. There's a whole method to the madness. I'm trying to get AJ into it.
I feel
Arizona was late to the game. Arizona was.
it was, yeah. I
super
feel like
late.
boxing's like maybe a little more simpler as far as like sports betting goes.
There's
Because it's just like
lines.
rounds and all that, and
Yeah.
then by knockout and TKO, all that good
Well, you gotta
stuff.
think-
Like,
but then
That's
they're
probably
like-
one of the earliest freaking like betting books opened up on boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I
when
mean?
we get into horse racing.
dang, horse racing.
I tried.
I didn't
it.
make that noise on purpose.
There's so Arizona has this weird thing with horse racing. I guess it's still technically illegal here. So they have to
Really?
do like
We have we have a whole ass derby here.
Yeah.
There's like a weird like thing where like you can't bet through the traditional books. You have to use this like weird TVD like third party thing. I bet
Got
on
a
one.
VPN bet.
Right.
I bet on for the Kentucky Derby. There's this horse named Mage, and my brother
That's
texted me
cool.
one time was like, Mage is winning it, bro. Mage is doing it. I was like, you don't even fucking watch horse racing. Like, how do you know? Sure enough, the motherfucker hit it, dude. I won like
nice.
$300.
Hey.
Shit.
He won that shit. It was crazy. But
That's
yeah,
cool.
that's like the one and only horse bet I've ever done.
Nice.
So,
That's tight.
Yeah, it's like it's a whole new world, but I don't want to get into the idea of like, oh, like I can win, like and like get like addicted to
Yeah, addictive
sports gambling.
mindset.
Like, yeah.
well, good thing you haven't won yet.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just on a fucking loss.
You gotta
dude.
win to get in that.
Right.
mindset.
Well, I only lost $10 technically.
Yeah,
only
Ryan,
lost-
however, is in that mindset right now where he thinks that every bet is going to just cash out. And I'm like, bro, like,
That's dangerous.
Just to get humbled real quick.
yeah, like I was like, man, he's like, I'll put 100 on it because he has all
Oh,
these like
Jesus.
bonuses.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can do that. Like, it's a fat payout, but like, you got to understand, like, these picks, they're
Mm.
not guarantees. This is just like working off averages and statistics. And sometimes it doesn't hit, you know?
Right, right.
It's too.
I think you gotta have that mindset where you're okay to lose. Like, because if you're that person who's like, okay, I'm gonna win.
You also have to have that wallet where you're okay to lose.
right,
Yeah,
right,
That's
exactly.
why my whole thing is I only bet what I'm willing to lose. That's why these are like $2 and $3 bets.
Of
It's
course,
like, I
yeah.
don't give a fuck
Right.
about $2 to $3.
Right,
It's
that's
like a pack of
you know,
Swishers.
yeah, that's a little McDouble right there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I can't fuck with those no more, dude. I can't fuck with McDoubles no more. They do all kinds of damage to my body, bro.
Yeah.
Got me on the floor like, dude, in that fight. He stank. Dude,
Yeah.
is that video, bro? The dude got in a fight and he shit himself?
Yeah.
Fucking bro. Oh my God. That's another fucking fear unlocked right there, dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I just looked at the time. Well, to not speak,
Yeah, we're
we're up
approaching.
there.
We're approaching. We're past approaching. We approached.
We are
Approached.
on the other side of approaching.
Yeah. Well, bro, man, I want to have you back because I want to do so. I feel like you know what'd be fun to do with him? Tier list.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Anime and fucking video game tier list.
Oh yeah.
I think we need to get him and James in here.
Oh
We
man,
get duo
that's
guests.
gonna be one
A
for
duo
that's gonna
guest?
be one for the books right there.
That would be sick if James is up for it.
Oh, he will. He will. I know he will. He'll be up for it.
You
Ron?
think so?
He's off weekends. I'm off weekends.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
We need
Yeah.
another chair in here, but we can get that.
We can get
Yeah,
that down
another
the
chair
couch
here,
out.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
It was
trying
fun,
to think,
man.
I'm trying to think though, like, fuck, dude, because I'd be down for even doing it like next week.
I'll be done.
We just have to figure this out. But I mean, we just did all this.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
No. What do you think about the fucking podcast?
Oh, this
space,
is
dude?
dope. Yeah, this is dope. Like I said, everything sounds good, man. You got the lighting in here
You got
set.
the fucking fireball and rum chata
Yeah,
on the fucking.
I wasn't sure if this was for
That's
me or
yours.
not.
That's
oh,
yours.
Oh, okay. I was about to take a sip of this, but I was like,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
for somebody else.
Yeah, on top of the
You
fucking
got the Coke table.
Coke table nightstand there, right there, dude, the
Yeah,
Coke
you
mirror.
do. You got the straight up with
Need
the
a little
mirror,
weight
bro.
loss, bro.
This is the little fucking the old pimp table right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Where my money at?
that's that Ozempic table right there, bro. That's
That's
that
that
original
Ozempic.
Ozempic table, dude.
That's that fingernail Ozempic, bro.
Yeah, yup. That's that fucking house key, fucking
Yeah.
That Bolivian
Yeah.
coffee cup.
yeah, that Colombian marching powder, dude.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Marching out. Booger sugar.
Yeah, that's what it is. Well, bro, man, this was fun.
Super fun, man.
Yeah,
It was
thank
nice
you.
hanging out with you again, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I
And
appreciate
you
it.
look good, dude. You look fucking good.
Thanks.
You do you have like excess skin and stuff that you got?
That's
Yeah,
private, though.
it's
That's it.
the arms.
Were you circumcised?
Oh, right, just like yeah.
They circumcise your arms? They circumcise the body at all?
Right. No, I don't think I've lost like enough to really notice the sagging skin part.
Yeah.
Because they said like you have to give it a year, but
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see how.
Is that like another surgery too that they got to do to like just pull that stuff
Yeah.
back? Or?
Well, from what I understand, skin removal surgery is not covered by your insurance,
Right.
So you usually have to pay for that out of pocket, and it's like I hear it's like 20 grand.
20
Yeah.
fucking.
What about in
But some-
Mexico, though?
It's insane.
Yeah, some people don't know how to work it where they get it covered.
I'm about to pull that shit back behind me, bro, and put it in a
Put a
little
rubber
fucking
band.
yeah, tie that shit up like a fucking muffin
hair
top.
tie.
yeah,
Get hair
yeah,
tied.
hair tie, yep. Big old bread clip, like the Simpsons and shit.
like the Simpsons. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, dude.
Yeah.
What were you
He
saying,
said
Kenny?
clip. He said
Uh,
clip with a
uh,
P.
No, I was just I don't even know what I was saying. Dude.
Red clip.
Yeah.
Yo, well, dude, at the end of every episode, if I remember how to even function any of this shit right anymore, dude, it's been so long. We say "I Nako," which is the name of the podcast. It's what my mom used to yell at us all the time.
Mhm.
But on the count of three, or well, 1, 2, 3, "I Nako,"
Yep,
and then
yep.
we
We'll
end the
yell it out.
outro again, guys. LeMar here. It was a joy having you, bro. I feel like if we can get you and James on this, dude, that'd be a fucking blast.
Hilarious.
Yep.
Hilarious. You get you, James. We'll talk about we'll do like an anime tier list. I'm sure, dude, tier lists have been like our thing lately.
Hey, we're gonna do a Yu-Gi-Oh battle.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, dude, you.
Wait, you guys play Yu-Gi-Oh?
I'm just kidding. I
I was like, James is into that. I don't mess with Yu-Gi-Oh like that, but James plays Yu-Gi-Oh.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still into that?
He was doing what's the app, like the digital one they had?
yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh Duels?
I
Yeah,
got
he was
that.
into that.
It's on my phone right now, dude.
Yeah. I tried it out, dude, and I was getting smoked left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Your move.
My son kicks my ass at that, so I just don't even do it.
At Duel Links?
Yeah,
Damn, he's that good?
I just don't understand any of what's happening right now in the Yu-Gi-Oh verse.
Yeah.
Time to learn. We're going to learn.
Right.
All right, guys. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, LeMar, for being here.
Thank you.
Kango, Kuya, Vince, myself, all thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you guys next time on the count of three. I Nako. 1, 2, 3.
I Nako.